Unless you want to get crazy.
No.
You didn't do small shots for me? Do you think I can hang like that?
Let's go.
All right. Only G's only.
I spilled all over me.
I guess it was better this time because we're kind of kicking ass this time.
Yeah. Well, we were kicking ass last time too. I think we were. We are kicking ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Okay, so we got money to spend.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right,
we've been getting a little crazy over here. I need to stop.
You keep going to Vegas.
Keep going to Vegas. I keep going to Arizona.
Let's officially start. This is real talk. We got Karinna. We got Elena. Illinois Real Estate Partners. She's DB Group. I'm DB Group.
What up?
Well, let's resume. You're talking about how rich you guys are. Go ahead.
No, not rich. We're getting there though. We're getting there.
So why do you keep going to Vegas? What's up? You like gambling so much or what?
You know what? The Jack Black table has a chokehold on me for sure. But no, my dad's out there. So obviously love spending time with him.
Do you gamble though?
I do. Roulette and the Jack Black table.
What's that? It's supposed to be really good odds. It's supposed to be 50-50 odds. Baccarat? Am I saying it wrong?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, now you make me sound crazy. I'm
not a
show.
gambler.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Dang.
No, I'm either slots, blackjack.
Jason, you know what I'm talking about? Baccarat? Yeah, it's supposed to be a 50-50.
No.
It's like what the super fun rich people do. So.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
We're not rich. So.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
You lost me there.
All right, so you go out to visit your dad. Your dad has a food truck out there.
Food truck, and he's kind of shifting over to trucking, actual trucking out there. So that's what he's been focusing on.
We still have food trucks. I'm gonna be there next month. I gotta check it out.
Wait, when?
I fly in October 16th. So if you're gonna be out there, hit me up. We got
Dude, I'm gonna be there. I think I'm gonna be there the first week of October.
Push it back. We're gonna have bottle service and get some. Might as well just fucking get the free shit because we're balling out there.
Okay. I guess I'm changing my vacation because
push it out.
There.
Yeah, I'll be there the 16th through the 20th.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking the first week of October, but I mean I can push it out.
Yeah, we're gonna go hard. You're gonna see some weird stuff with some of my family members. Some of my cousins are coming through, so no judgment.
Okay, not at all. My family's weird too.
That's hilarious. So why don't you gamble?
I have no luck.
All right, well then, you ready to try right now? You want to gamble?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, perfect. So, what is the lowest dollar bill I have in my wallet? If you're wrong, you take a shot. We're gambling now live.
The smallest bill?
Smallest dollar bill, yeah. Smallest bill I have.
5.
5? All right, let's see if I got a 1.
You don't have a 1.
You are taking a shot. Let's go.
I'm like, there's no way Doug has a dollar bill in his wallet right now.
I'm going to fill that shot.
All right, so we'll refill that one here. Oh, we're about to get her drunk. She could have said no.
This is too early.
All right, tell you what. JT, do the honors with her, sir. My bad. So we have a new tradition is he drinks with us now.
Oh, I like that.
Salud.
I like that. I actually really like that.
Oh, man, I actually feel bad. Now we may get you a little drunk. She wanted to do a shot before we started.
Get rid of those jitters.
All right, we'll just work from here the rest of the day.
2 is my limit.
We got a couple more coming.
No, I got my water right here. I'll replace it with some water.
All right, we'll count that as a spin shot because we don't want to get anybody too crazy. Oh, my God. So how are you guys doing? So you guys are actually on a roll right now. You guys are hot.
Yeah, I think July was one of our best months. Literally, leads just came and we had a client. Yes. Her husband was buying, her son was buying, and now they want to buy an investment property. So it's
it's been crazy.
It's been crazy for sure.
But in a good way.
In a good way. Great,
very good way.
Elena, I have to rat your daughter out. So we had a mandatory all-team meeting this morning, right? Mm-hmm. She said, Doug, you were wrong. You suck.
No, I didn't say you suck. But I had to call him out.
Publicly, no hesitation. She was like, she stood up. She went to the front.
I had a podium and everything. I gave a whole public announcement. And I'm like, yo, Doug, you need to get it together.
But can you brag about that? Because that was actually super impressive.
She has my permission to do this to other people.
Oh, I'm not sensitive. Call me out. I don't care.
Time.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm going to apply some pressure real quick. Like, don't take this personally. I know that you're my mom.
Right.
I know that you're my agent, my preferred realtor.
You guys probably are harder on each other than anybody else anyway.
It's insane. You would think it's easier because we have such a different relationship.
I worked with my mom at one point too. But not fun.
Take me out right now.
My phone goes off. I see Karinna on there. I already know. Wait. I'm calling you as my realtor, not my mom.
Yeah, I pick up the phone. I'm like, she's gonna think I want to like lollygag. I'm like, no, we got to get straight to business.
That's
I'm like, hey, I'm not calling you as my mom right now. Don't take this offensively. Like, I love you, but I'm calling you as my agent. Like, we need to get it together. Why isn't this person under contract?
Or if she's calling me as her mom, she's like, hi. I'm like, hi.
Oh, by the intro.
By the intro. Hi. I'm like, I'm her mom.
Okay.
I'm your mom right now.
Now you're mom right now.
We have to wear different hats in this industry.
That's hilarious.
Even in the dynamic of our relationship, we just have such a strong dynamic.
Yeah.
Even as mom and daughter, like we just get along really, really well. You see a sense of like friendship in it too.
You guys are close.
But it's because of how young she was when she had us.
Yeah.
She grew up with us. So I think it's hard when people see us get along, they're like, are you guys sure you guys are not sisters?
Right,
I'm like, no, that's my mother.
Not siblings.
And I have to say, I've learned so much from them. That is great. So
that's awesome.
It's like I grew up with them. I learned.
So I heard you were her favorite. Do you admit that?
I'm her favorite, 100%.
There's a little person that called Bella Luz.
Oh, the grandbaby.
That's my niece. Okay. It's hard to compete with her, so I'll give it to her. She's so adorable.
So we had to do part 2. We actually lost the first episode we did. So
a little disappointing.
It was, but we had some awesome content.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's just recap what we did verbatim if we can. Just repeat it.
Yeah. I'm good.
I don't even know what we talked about, actually. I just remember there were funny moments.
I mean, with us, you're always going to get funny moments.
So we're good. We'll just recreate funny moments.
My failure is a mom losing her at the mall. That's one of them.
Oh, the mom failure.
The mom failure, losing her at the mall. And
yeah. We talked about the dynamic, the mom, daughter, and then partners. We talked about that for sure. I remember that. But real quick, little side note, just like a little plug for you. Can you call out what you did that made you embarrass me in front of the whole group?
Oh, right. Going back. So we go off on a tangent a lot. Sorry. So yeah, we had a team meeting this morning and great meetings, by the way. So I had a deal. It came back. So we had the appraiser go out and conduct the appraisal, and he sent us back a note, and he's like, hey guys, this is M1-2 like zoning.
Meaning it's not residential zone.
It's industrial. It's manufacturing. So we do residential lending. So,
and to paint the picture of it, this residential, it looked residential. The house itself looked residential, but all of it surrounded was all industrial. Factory type stuff.
Yep.
Like it made no sense being there. It was just like a dropped little residential home.
It's the only property you see maybe like 2 miles away from the property. Yeah. So it's like, it was a little disheartening for sure. So I think I called you the moment that I, got the message from the appraiser, and we were like, Doug, what do we do? And you're like, that deal. I'm like,
yeah, because I looked, I was like, all right, well, can we fight it? And I was like, guys,
there's no way around
There's
this.
Barbed wire. They're like factory. Like
there you see trucks on the opposite side. I'm like, yeah, I think it's a dead deal too. So it was very discouraging, I will say. But I called the attorney and I'm like, hey, like, what can we do? Like, personally, I don't have a lot of hope, but we're gonna do everything we can. I'm a big believer in like, if I'm gonna go down, I'm at least gonna go down swinging.
Absolutely, going down fighting for sure.
So for sure. So I got in contact with the attorney and I'm like, hey, let's go on to the city of Chicago. Let's see what we can find. The good thing is that the my borrower, it's an owner-to-owner transaction. Yes. So she's familiar with who the owner is. We were able to get the 2021 appraisal. We were able to get the zoning certificate, and we were able to prove that it's a grandfathered in property.
Grandfathered residential. The appraiser misled us.
That word saved the deal.
It saved my ass, for sure.
Literally saved the deal. I said, move the fuck on.
That word
I was like, find another house.
I'm like, Doug is going to fire me for giving the appraiser the green light to order this appraisal. I'm like, you know what? I will pay it out of pocket. I don't care. I just want to do whatever I can to at least try to save the deal.
I love that you fought for your client, though. You went up because the client still wanted the house, period. I think the client and I were so emotionally invested with this property. Yeah. She didn't go out and look for another property. She knew this owner. She knew the owner. I think she put in a lot of feedback as to what she wanted in the property. So because there were some upgrades that were made.
There were upgrades that were in the property that were made. So I think it was just something that I want it and I want it now. And I'm like, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. But just give me a second. Like,
going above and beyond, man. That was so damn impressive.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, amazing.
That they did their research and they saved the deal.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That's really cool.
So that's like kind of something that I talked about in the monthly meeting this morning. I'm like, even delivering these kind of newses to like our clients, I'm like, it's very important. Like for me, I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver.
I think for me, I want to under promise so that I can look like I'm a badass. Like I'm like, oh, I pulled a miracle.
Oh, you came through. That's legit miracle.
Jesus
shit right
Christ
there.
himself saying like, I'm just kidding.
Hey, but honestly, though, I don't. Then that Juan Fleitas and I, we talk about this all the time. It's like I don't think the public knows like what we close here. It's probably not getting closed in other places,
right?
Because of our flexibility in loan price, but the people,
agreed.
Like, you guys care.
Agreed. And that was something that I was, so obviously like we're preparing for a podcast. I'm like, hey, what are things that I want to point out? And I think for me, because of how I started in the industry and who I started with, and then coming here, it's crazy. It's a whole different dynamic. And we never say no. We say, hey, do X, Y, and Z so that we can eventually get you there.
We just talked about that. The naughty word here is denial. Like we have to give everyone a game plan.
Right. It's the game plan. And being unexperienced, I think for me, that was like a whole different level of like originating. Yeah. Because prior to like joining the team, I'd be like, oh, well, you don't qualify. I'm sorry.
Right. Good luck.
Good luck. Best of luck to you.
Yeah.
But never did I think, hey, maybe I should actually dedicate additional time and game plan this client to be like, hey, do X, Y, and Z. It may take 6 months or a year, but we got you.
That's amazing.
We'll eventually get there. Mm-hmm.
So you dumped me, then you dumped Fleitas. And the reason is, JT, this is crazy too, man. So you and I worked together, and then ironically, you knew Fleitas. There's like a family friend situation.
So apparently Fleitas goes way back with my family, especially my dad's side of the family. It's so crazy because last year we had a big family party at our ranch in Montino. And my aunt, she's the attorney that we work hand in hand with. With the law group, she's phenomenal.
How I met Fleitas, I worked
for
a real estate attorney.
Yeah,
I worked for a real estate attorney for over 10 years.
Okay,
so I met Fleitas there.
Yeah, I heard he gets invited to family events.
So
and I'm
me becoming a realtor, I came in knowing all what goes behind.
Yeah.
The scenes, the legality, the contracts, all the negotiation,
the deadlines, the pressure,
everything. Mortgage contingencies, deadlines, everything. I know everything that goes behind the attorney's work.
Yeah.
Trying to close a transaction.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So now that I'm a realtor, I know what's going. It's not just opening the door to a house and showing a house. There's a lot of negotiation, paperwork, legality that goes behind that. It's tough. It's stressful and overwhelming at times. But
what about now with the whole the lawsuit, the updates? You got to get that buyer agreement.
You know what? In the beginning, and I guess I speak with on behalf of everybody else. It shook everybody up. It was a lot of uncertainty, But I'm happy to say that I'm conducting business as usual. I think it's up to the listing agent to...
I love that you said that. It is business as usual.
I'm conducting business. Nothing has changed.
I think it's a little annoying for the client.
I think you have to be a little bit more strategic for sure. Yes. Yeah. But I think at the end, like...
It's up to us to educate the clients.
Yeah.
And it's all about the presentation.
Yep. So for whoever may watch this that doesn't know the industry, there has to be a buyer agent agreement now to even go look at a house.
Right.
That's crazy.
So that alone there was stressful enough. This new law came into effect.
August 17,
you have updating all these documents.
All the new forms, all the nonsense.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had to go back to all my transactions, update everything, inform my clients about it. Yeah. Hey, I'm sending you this addendum. There's this change.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm conducting business as usual, and it's going great.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing in the sense that I think these attorneys that got this lawsuit passed, I think my opinion is they're a little greedy, and I don't know if they even knew what the fuck they were doing. Mm-hmm. The commission was always negotiable. It's always been negotiable, right? I almost kind of feel like they create a little extra hassle for the client perspective. But the silver lining is I think now the agents that are here to demonstrate their value, and that buyer agent agreement is validating that. So I actually don't mind it. I think it's good for the industry. You're gonna get some of these part-timers out of here.
Right.
So for sure. People who don't take it seriously.
Not only you show your value when you're doing your presentation, remember to also tell them the value of paying the buyer's compensation.
Yeah, for sure.
Because faster contract, multiple offers.
Yep.
The guarantees of an appraisal. So there's
but the whole team though, you come with a whole team with you. you got your attorney team, you got your daughter. And that was the whole story. So you work with me, then Flake does. Karinna gets licensed, and she's like, "Bye, fellas." I was like, "Damn, no breakup letter, no nothing."
I can't break up with her. I can't cheat on her.
But eventually, I joined the team, so it all worked out.
How weird was it? And you were with cross country for a moment.
So the way I got into the industry, I have to give a lot of credit to my brother. Yeah. My brother was a production manager for our old branch manager. So he kind of knew the ropes. He didn't know what it took to qualify people, but he kind of knew what the process looked like. Yeah. And he's like, dude, I think I was in 24 and I was hitting a halt with what I was currently doing, what I was doing at the time. I was in recruiting, and then the pandemic hit. No one wanted to work. Everybody wanted to rely on unemployment. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I can call grown ass men to like get to work every day. Like, I don't think I could do it. So I'm like, I think I was showing that frustration. And my brother's like, I think you have the personality for it. Yeah. I think you have the ambition. I think you have, he's like, you're smart. Like, you could do it. Right. Like, I'm like, damn, a compliment from you? Like, out of all people in this world, from I'm like, wow. Yeah. I'm like, okay, maybe I should give it a go. Ended up taking the courses again. 24 at the time, not really knowing anything regarding the process or in the industry all in all. Dropping your youth in there. I love it. Dropping my youth. I'm 28 now, so I'm getting up there, but... pew, pew. Pew, pew. But yeah, he was just like, I think you got it in you. So I ended up taking the courses, took a leap of faith, passed the class, passed the course, or the exam, I'm sorry. And yeah, had a job lined up with Cross Country Mortgage with my old branch manager, Rebecca Mott. Super thankful for... Shout out. Shout out to her. I think I'm very grateful for her because if it weren't for her, you would have had me walk in here and not knowing what Encompass was. That's funny. To me, it was just a really deep dive in the process of originating. Yeah. I think with you, I learned more of the sales, of more going out there, more like... developing these relationships. Yeah, lead generating. Yeah, for sure. And I think doing events, and that to me, joining the group, that was a whole different world. Yeah. Because when we were in our training classes, when I first started with you, like you were like, oh, you're pretty solid with Encompass. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's all I did. Like, so, but then when you guys started doing events, I'm like, oh, what are we doing? Shoot. Yeah. Like my social anxiety is kicking in. That's interesting for you to say because you're one of my favorite humans. Oh, I love people. Like I love people, but I also don't like people. So it's really weird. Like so for me, it's okay. So are you an introvert or extrovert? How would you describe yourself? A fine line in the middle. Like if you're in a mood, you're extroverted. I'm in the mood. I think I have to balance off people's energies. Like if you are having a conversation with me, I'm like, oh, okay, like I can bounce off that quick. Yeah. But I think if I could stay home on a Saturday night and read a book, like that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Yeah. I get that. I'm a homebody for sure. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. All this summer she's like, come over, we're having a cookout. I'm like, I think I'm staying at the pool and reading a book. I think I'm chilling. I think I'm chilling. Yeah. So what about you? So if I could ask you something about the industry, would you still recommend this as a good career choice to be a realtor? Most definitely. Yeah? Yes. Even with all the changes, the new agreements? Even with all the changes. It's challenging, but I'm always up for a challenge. Yeah. So, and learn something new. I think if you're up for the drive, I think if you have the drive, I think you have the ambition, I think it's something that is definitely worth your while. Yeah. I'll tell you, I will never do anything else other than this industry. So, it's my passion, all right. Oh yeah, right I'm obsessed with this shit. She loves it all. Yeah. She loves it enough to call me at 3 a.m. and be like, "Hey, what's the update, dude?" Don't even get me started. Up or are you getting up early? Her. I'm up and I send her a text or I call her to see, hey, tomorrow I need this, I need that, or damn, fuck a calendar. Like no calendar invite, just like yo, and dude. Then she hates it because I'm a realtor. I'm on the road all the time. I'm driving. So she just sending her voice messages because I can't text. And I'm like, voice text? And I'm driving and I'm thinking of my clients, my deals, what needs to be done. And
I get a thought, an idea, or whatever, a question. I'm like, oh, I haven't asked. Let me send her a voicemail.
3 a.m.
She really
Let me get that pre-approval. 3:30 a.m.
She grinds my gears, dude. I get a voice memo like every other hour. I'm like, goodbye. DND, do not disturb. Like, I'm just like, I love you, but holy crap. No, she's great. No, I think she suffers with insomnia, so I feel like that's why like her sleep is very sporadic. So yeah, I don't think she's comfortable with any other lender besides me, her daughter, to contact at like 3 a.m.
Sorry,
be like,
hellos.
yeah. Losers. I think, she's just definitely comfortable with me enough, obviously, to just give me a call and be like, hey, where are we at? Like, what do we need? And X, Y, and Z. So it's great, but sometimes I'm just like, okay. hey, daughter, how are you doing? How was your day? Nope, it's straight to the point. And I'm like, okay. We just came back from celebrating her 50th, big 5-0.
Oh, was it Colorado?
We went to Colorado. So we shot our old podcast before we went. Mm-hmm. Now we're kind of back from the trip, and
fast forward a few months later.
It's crazy because we went with all our family. Yeah. And obviously, because we work and we were still dealing with deals and whatnot, they made us take a shot every single time that we brought up work.
Oh my God.
Ask me how up we were.
I was going to say, like, there's what? That's a setup.
And then it never fails. It's like, it could be slow. And then you have this trip planned.
The moment you're out of town, right?
Whatever it is, a family event, anything. Going out of, it's like
everybody
hits you up at once.
Doesn't that make you want to take more vacations though? Because like every time you leave,
I'm just like, wow, bother me some more.
Right. Yeah,
right before that we went on this trip, I got bombarded.
Yeah. So I think for her, it was a really stressful time to leave because of how much she had going on. Yeah. I'm like, look, your 50th doesn't come.
Does it?
Yeah, this is it. It comes once, so it was really hard for us, especially me being in the industry, me like obviously working hand in hand with her. I'm like, I need you to gravitate and enjoy this time. But yeah, we were really drunk on that trip. We couldn't stop talking about work. I can only imagine. It was a great trip.
How do you not talk
stressing. About work? I'm like, what am I going to do when I get back? Yeah. Who am I going to attend to first? It was like...
You know when people are like, hey, let's go out, but let's no talking about work. I'm not even about that game. I want to talk. I enjoy this shit. I'm good. We talk about other stuff too.
I'm like, that's all we have to talk about. What do you mean? Like, we can't talk about it. You want to sit in silence because can't do that.
Yeah, house is life, right? All right, let's get to the will because I'm excited to get some questions. Last time we did a daughter mom theme. We're just going to invasive shit. So if you don't want to answer,
you take a shot.
But I don't want your mom getting wasted. So are you going to volunteer? Do we get JT?
Oh, to take the shot?
Yeah.
For her?
I don't want her to get wasted. Elena, are you down?
Doug. Are
we going to Uber you home?
No,
she's a bigger drinker than don't.
She fooling me?
Oh, she's fooling you for sure. She'll be fine.
Well then, shit.
Especially since it's whiskey. I mean, you did me dirty. You brought out whiskey instead of tequila, but that's fine. I'll give you a pass.
I'm so sorry. I have like literally 2 tequila bottles right down here.
I'll drink out the bottle. That's fine. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'll do the whiskey.
All right, we'll keep it consistent with the whiskey. All right, let's do the honors.
You want me to spin first?
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, these aren't crazy invasive, but kind of invasive.
Oh, you're gonna have to read it.
That's the weakest one. I should have changed that one out.
I could spin again.
What are the rules? You answer it?
Can I spin again? I don't even know what the question is. What's the question?
Right. It says, what's the number one investment right now?
Number one investment?
Yeah, in your mind. Too boring, or you want to answer it?
Yeah, listen.
All right.
Spin again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good spin.
Too boring.
Too boring. We're entertainers.
Oh, perfect. All right. So if you were arrested, Karinna, and your family found out not from you, what would they assume you were arrested for?
Domestic violence.
Oh, shit. She answered that way too quick. She answered that way too damn quick. Listen. If there's someone that needs to reach out to me for help, contact me directly. Holy shit. I feel like you may have just ratted yourself out for something. All right, Elena, how about you? So if you were arrested, what were your children think it was for?
Public driving.
Yeah.
Like, for driving?
Public intoxication, DUI. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know.
Murder is a little bit too much.
No, yeah.
What's going on?
Okay, we are not psychotic.
Voluntarily do some edits.
We're not psychotic. We promise. Do a background check. I promise.
Totally kidding.
All right. So what? You said driving initially.
Drunk driving might be one of them.
Shit.
That's bad.
All right. So we're going to have to sober up after this podcast.
She ain't leaving until we get some work done.
Good. And sober up. That was wild. I was unprepared for that.
No, I was kidding about the domestic violence. I'm not violent. I'm just a little aggressive here and there.
All right, well, let's take a shot to that.
She speaks her mind.
I do. It's a very bad habit of mine.
We're going to give your mom a pass on this one since she already took one.
Wait, are we really?
You with some water.
Yeah. You want to get your mom fucked up?
No.
She just said she'll get arrested for this.
Oh, okay. I'm supposed to care. Okay, got it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's gross.
That's bad.
Daisy, did she say burger? Wild.
I'm kidding.
I don't know. You better take this house, client.
I should have said theft or something because I steal her stuff all the time.
Oh, that's what we talked about the last time.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about how you always steal her shit.
With all jokes aside, yes, she's a thief.
I'm an honest thief.
She only steals from mom.
Every time. So I go to her house because we share custody of our dog Chapo. I love him.
Chapo.
I love him. So we share custody of my dog. So there's times where we have to go to our
When are you taking him, by the way?
I'll take him soon. All right. Stop getting off track over here.
Your mom will kill people, so.
Dude, I'm like a deadbeat baby daddy. Like
Yo, this is the craziest shit.
So I have my dog illegally. I hate to admit it this way, but I rent right now. So I can't have my dog at the apartment complex.
Why are you embarrassed to say you rent?
Because I'm a lender and that's like, you know.
I'm right there with you. I have currently a rental.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I rent. So.
But we're into buying real estate.
So I eventually want to, but I'm 20. I'm just a girl, and I'm trying to figure it out for sure. But before I'm 30,
oh my God, kick your ass because she's a girl that will.
So I do get a little like. I don't want to say insecure, but it's one of those things where I'm like, how am I a lender and I don't even own right now? Like, I want to.
Yeah.
I just, I gotta.
But you're working towards that goal.
Yeah, for sure.
Goals.
Yeah, it's there.
Like I love it. So you're saying you're a deadbeat dad?
Oh yeah, I'm a deadbeat baby daddy because sometimes there's times where I can't get my dog all the time. I'm like, yo, like they're gonna do like X, Y, and Z to my apartment.
I'll see you when I see you, dog.
I'll see you when I see you. But you're in good hands, I promise you. But no.
Now you see why I wanted to do the podcast with her. She's
hilarious. My goodness.
I'm a great time. But yeah, I go to her house sometimes because I gotta get my dog, I gotta get his stuff and whatnot, and she's not home. So I'm like, ooh, let me take a quick trip to her room and snag some jewelry. So she has really good like jewelry.
What are you
taste.
rocking? Is it her shit or yours?
No, this is mine.
No, but if I go to an apartment right now,
you'll find all your stuff.
That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at that I'm an honest thief. Like I'll take a picture and be like, hey, by the way, I'm an honest thief. Like I'll be like, hey, I took this. If you want to borrow it again, just let me know.
Right. If you want your own possessions back.
Sometimes I don't even know she takes stuff. And it's like, I go to her apartment and I see it there. I'm like, there it is.
I tell you most of the time. When I know I'm not going to get in trouble for it, I tell her. If I know that I'm going to get some lip because she's in a bad mood, I'll be like, oh, okay, she'll just find out. She'll be fine.
So now you got me intrigued. So what type of purchase you want to do when you're ready?
I definitely want to go into multi-unit. I think for me, dude, I'm single. I'm my own. I don't have kids. I think for me, like I can continue living in a unit. Yeah. So I would love to. It's going to be a primary purchase, but I think I would occupy one and rent the other one out. Yeah.
Smart.
I just want to continue generating income in every way that I can.
If I could start over, I would do a multifamily.
That will be my first purchase.
I would have only done multis.
I think it's a great investment. I see like my family.
Units are hard to come by, but even if it's a duplex.
No, I would do a duplex for sure. Whatever. Even a duplex, to me, like I don't know if I would do more than like a 3-unit. I don't know how good of a landlord I'll be because I'll be like, yo, the time is.
I don't know what the hell is going on right now. The level of honesty, I appreciate it, but holy shit. I'm a deadbeat parent.
I'm not a parent
of an animal. I'm a deadbeat landlord.
No, I'm not a deadbeat landlord, but people would be like, hey, like I need like 2 months to pay my rent, and be like, yeah, no problem. Like I think I have such a good heart where I don't think I would.
A softy landlord.
Yeah. Because I know.
Pay me if you want to.
Pay me if you want to. It's optional. I got you. No, I think that's where that's where I'll have the divide in the sense of being a landlord. When it comes to my dog, he's in good hands. He'll be fine. I love him.
Deadbeat parent. That's crazy. Oh my God.
At times I have to.
But he loves
Can you
me.
take him? I need a break.
Oh no.
It's because we have schedules that like we're never home sometimes. So I'm just like, dude, I feel guilty having him sometimes because I'm like, he's home alone. And it breaks my heart. So if she does it,
so somebody else handle it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm 28. I'm single. I have no kids. I'm like, I have no responsibilities. He's my only.
It's on Karinna's time.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Pretty much.
That's why I'm everybody's favorite.
I don't know if I'm hearing these answers or if I'm like getting buzzed. Like, this is crazy to me.
We haven't taken another shot. Did we take? No, we took one. We took one.
Yeah, we're on our next spin.
Oh, do I keep spinning?
Why not?
Oh, I'm a great spinner.
Let's go.
You got to read the questions, though.
All right. What is in your checking account right now?
I don't have my phone on me.
If you want to pass, you just take an extra shot on your own.
No, I'm very honest.
Not enough.
I wish it was more, but I have about. Wait, are we really honest? Like answering this?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Just checking, not your savings, your money market.
Okay,
CDs.
okay. I don't keep a lot in my checking.
Most don't. Most people are like, I use it for bills or whatever.
Okay, I think it's like 24 right now.
2,400?
Yeah, or $24. We'll just. Use your imagination. No, I'm just kidding. It's 2,400. I'm like, use your imagination. No, it's 2,400. About.
Elena, all right, what do you got?
We did some spending on Labor Day.
0 because I just Zelda the 2,400.
She's bullshitting. She wishes.
Oh, God, you guys are funny.
We are a great time.
This is crazy. I think I'm getting buzzed just off your answers. This is crazy. Good stuff. So that's the answer because you Zelda all the time.
Don't do me like
that's my answer.
And do not do me like that.
All right, well, welcome back to Shots.
Oh, yay.
Elena can join us now.
Here, I'll hand you this one. This one's a little big. No,
yeah, I
you
gave
can
her this
handle
one.
it.
Okay, whatever.
No, they're pretty the same.
They actually are.
I just
Yeah, they are.
Mic.
Close enough. Salute.
Cheers. I'm
Cheers
having
to
a great
Zelly,
time.
your daughter.
I have money of my own.
Woo.
Was that tequila or whiskey for you?
That was whiskey.
It's all whiskey. Well, I don't really do good with whiskey. I don't know what's going on. I think last week all the tequila kind of got to me a little bit. Yeah, I don't like tequila much. So
take this one a little bit slow.
She's gonna
call me out right
you
now.
Didn't take
I'm
it at
about
all?
to.
She's gonna call me out.
I'm really trying.
That's another penalty. Elena, you're breaking the rules.
I'm trying to contain myself on camera, but
Elena's a gangster. She's like, I'm gonna drink it when I drink
Somebody
it.
needs to stay sober right here.
get it together.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
shout out to Marlene because that girl. She's like, you need like liquid courage for your podcast. I'm like,
courage.
that sounds great right now. So yeah,
That's funny you say that because Flatus does that to me all the time.
dude.
You're like, let's take a shot. I'm like, I'm about to take shots. He's like, all right. And then he just pours it. I'm like, I said no.
They
And,
don't.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
they just don't believe us when we say no.
And ironically, that is Team Flatus.
Yeah, they're a
Usually how they
great
rock.
time.
Yeah, Marlene is fun.
I love her.
I don't know if I'm ready for the last spin, but let's give it a shot.
Okay, let's do it. I'm trying not to break it.
We'll skip that one. It says net worth.
Nothing. -5.
Your mom's just going to say she transferred your net worth.
Yeah, she's lying.
We did did we do if you were arrested? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Have you ever been fired?
No,
No?
unless you fire me, but I think you like me too much.
Yeah, our group is tight.
No.
You're lying.
lying. You're lying. She's lying.
I hope the camera caught. She's like, no, wink.
She's lying.
I want to know what camera caught that.
She's lying.
What happened?
Stop giving her.
What happened?
So I will tell the story because she's like probably too shy to say it. So when she was pregnant with me, actually.
Yes.
She was working.
I'm glad she remembers. Okay.
She tells this story all the time. I'm surprised she doesn't like.
She's exaggerating.
So she was pregnant with me actually, and she was what grocery store? It doesn't exist today, but what grocery store was it?
It was
Amni or
Omni.
Like a
Omni,
Dominick's?
that
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
The warehouse of Dominic's or something like that.
Okay.
And yeah, when family members would go grocery shopping, she would just not scan things, you know? So they caught her ass.
So the stealing comes from you.
And I was pregnant on her, so I was trying to be nice.
So
It's inherited.
Yeah.
Also, technically, it was still probably you.
I had this
Your
rumble in
influence.
my belly that kept...
No. How did I know you were going to spin that on me?
I don't know.
She was pregnant with me at the time, so I think they gave her grace because she was pregnant. But yeah, she's a thief. It
So,
I will never forget that day. It was
was embarrassing.
so we got to check our.
I caught
JT,
secondhand
check your
embarrassment.
wallet, bro. We all secure?
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're honest,
we're
at
talking about
least.
28 years ago, so...
That's hilarious.
Don't call me my age out like that.
28. I hate that you make that sound old. That was like my prime.
I'm getting up
She's in
there.
her prime time right now.
And you look younger than me. What the fuck's going on here?
Dude, she looks like my sister.
Yeah,
you know
you
how
guys look
embarrassing.
siblings.
You know how embarrassing it is sometimes? Oh, is that your sister? I'm like, no, that's my mother.
You see?
It's great though. It's great.
Oh my God.
And like if you were to see my dad, you'd be like, oh no, you look like him. But then people are like, you look like your mother. I'm like, I am their love child. I look exactly like them on different days.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird sometimes looking in the mirror and I'm like, I see my dad.
I kind of want to do an audible and take you guys to a casino tonight.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'd be a great time.
I want to see you gamble for some reason.
No luck.
I can just see her just stealing chips. Yeah.
Me or her? She's the thief here.
No, who do you think I got it from? I think you showed. So that's funny that you were pregnant with me at the time.
To my defense, I wasn't stealing for me. I was being nice to
Like
to
my
family.
grandparents and whatnot. So
That's hilarious.
she was.
Sorry, I just
She
got
was
buzzed. I
feeding
think,
the
I think we're
poor.
just hiring a processor, so we're going to break news. Cool.
We hired a processor.
I think so. I think so.
I'll cheers to that. We have one left. Oh, do we want to spin one more, or is that it?
That was it.
Oh, but we have one shot left.
Yes, that was for it.
Oh
Have you ever been fired?
no.
Elena, what are you doing? Elena, what are you doing?
Oh,
I'm going to
She
finish
has
the other one. I'm
two.
going to finish it.
You have another one on standby.
No. Not this one.
Just pretend you're stealing the shine. Just take it.
There we go.
just go. Just throw it behind your back.
All right. I want to see if I can recruit JT.
Yeah. You've been recruited.
My man.
Cheers.
All right. Salute, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for your help today. Just make me look pretty.
Woo.
Karinna, something
Made
else. Karinna
So we're
is
doing two
something else.
podcasts every week. I think the second one's always more lively because I'm buzzed. But what do we got going on the rest of the year? Q4. I want to have you guys just destroy it. What do you guys have on deck?
Yeah, so right now I have 3 active files. We have Oktoberfest coming up, October 3rd.
Oh, shit. You're right.
So
shout out
DB
Main Street. They always have the biggest event out of the year for that.
For sure. Don't
Yeah.
quote me on this because I don't have my calendar. I think it's from 3 to 6 or 2 to 6.
Couldn't tell you.
All right, but October 3rd, I'll be there. So yeah,
I will not be.
I think the group last year that I went with, I think we killed it.
You guys always have a blast there.
It was a great time. I think it just the energy, the agents, everybody like decorating for
How many people is it? Like 300?
It was like 300.
Shit.
Yeah, so we have Oktoberfest coming up, which is a little depressing because I get seasonal depression.
Do you?
I'm like, dude, I love
the fall.
Dude, you are wild. I love the sun.
Yeah, I like the sun too.
I
Change. I was like, I love the summer, the sun. Now
I like
I'm more
all the
of a
seasons, to be
fall
honest.
person.
Yeah, I don't even mind the
Look
cold.
forward to-
Switch up the outfits. Why not?
The change
No.
of colors and leaves.
if I could be in
Yeah.
the sun all day,
Yeah.
I will be in the sun all day.
So you're a West Coast girl?
Eh.
Is this like a hint? You can drop it right now. Drop it news. You're moving to a
Dude,
sunny state?
I would love to, but I think I'm so attached to my niece. I can't
Yeah.
leave that little girl.
So are you?
Dude, she's so funny. Dude, you think we're funny? She's hilarious. Yeah. Like we are.
Do we have to bring her in on the podcast?
You
what are we
should.
Doing?
She's hilarious.
She won't. She's aggressive. I love her.
She stills or what?
No. Maybe because I have a few lip glosses missing, and I gotta kind of check your closet.
Lip gloss
she's such a girly girl, but she's like also not like. She's just a great time.
Yeah.
So I'm super attached to her. I think I'm such a family oriented person. Dude, I'm a mom's girl. Like I can't leave my mom. And obviously
I asked that question, mom or dad?
Both for different reasons. I think I need my parents in different.
I remember that from the podcast. Yes.
Let me get ahead of it before you ask me again. I love both my parents equally, but I think I have different needs from each of them.
Yeah.
I think with her, like I get that emotional, like loving support, and with my dad, it's like, no, go get him. Like it's that go get him energy, and it's the encouragement that.
I feel like you can't let her down. Like it wouldn't matter. She'd be like, "You're great."
Yeah. She always boosts me up when I'm.
Because I mean, if times get rough, she's just gonna steal anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But do you see who I get it from?
I love it.
It's Yeah.
And I noticed Elena's trying to be a little bit like very proper and like put together on these podcasts.
Because I called her out last time. I'm like, you are too wild. You're like mom's gone wild. I'm like,
shit.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but last time she felt like she was like on like Ellen DeGeneres. I'm like, it's Doug. You're fine.
Right. It's not that serious.
Yeah, she did. She's told me that like 10 times.
I'm like, just remember, like it's Doug. It's not Ellen. It's not Oprah. Like you're fine.
Yeah. That is hilarious. Yeah, there was a question. I think you got deep with it. I'm like, oh shit, I don't even know what to do.
I'm like,
it's cool. This is fun.
I'm like, oh, let's go back to therapy real quick.
She's something else.
What casino are we going to then, guys?
Oh wow,
Rivers.
I'm down for Rivers.
Tune in to Rivers.
Didn't I just tell you I had 0 on my account?
Because you zelled everything to her.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I guess I'm like
you
funding.
You got me.
Yeah, I got you. I'm funding this night.
Yeah, we'll fund it. We'll do some roulette. We'll do some blackjack. We'll do some poker. I don't fuck with slots.
I could do slots. They're addicting.
See,
I just like the colors. I'm just like, woo.
The Wheel of Fortune. That's the one I love.
I feel like it's all a scam.
It could be. But you know what? I will say that my grandparents, like my grandpa, like he's done a killing on slots. Yeah.
I know people know, like they like time it out, right? Like on the machines and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I want to ask more questions, but I think I'm already buzzed.
I wonder if they pick and choose who's going to win.
We're an open book, so keep asking if you want.
We're going to go ahead and call it cut because I think JT has a hot date. Right, JT? You got a hot date? My man.
Okay.
So, boom.
With work. Don't we all?
Oh my God. Well, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate that. And sorry we lost the first one.
I think this one was better in a funny.
You made me giggle. I didn't realize you were going to say how much of a criminal you both are.
We brought a little bit from the other one.
I didn't realize all that shit was going to go down.
So it was good.
I think it was good. I think we had an understanding of like what questions were going to be asked.
Well,
it
you guys
was
got
different.
the vibe of the format,
we got the vibe for sure. I just, again, I had to keep reminding her like, you're fine.
It's
you're
all
not
good.
being. She thought she was being interrogated last time. I'm like, you're fine.
I may have come off that way. I don't know.
No, you don't. I think she just in her head.
Last time you were a little drunk.
I may have already been drunk.
Yes.
Oh, because it was Rebecca.
Yeah, you had Rebecca first. So
that's right.
Oh yeah, Rebecca got me fucked up.
You were.
Yeah, I was already gone. Yeah, I was probably just dropping weird questions after weird questions.
Remember.
It's all coming back to me like bits and pieces, but anyway, I appreciate it. So that's an episode. So boom.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.